Cowboys Nation, welcome to another episode of Nicole's Corner. I'm Nicole Hutchison, and I really don't even think I've got to introduce this guy right here. I mean, Mr. Big Time. A guy maybe who set the NFL record and picked sixes in a single season. I don't know, 2023, led the league in interceptions, DaRon Bland. DaRon, how you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. How's training camp so far? It's going on to week 2 now. How would you assess the way that training camp is going for you?
It's definitely good. We get a slow start in training camp, but I definitely feel more comfortable when I go in this training camp.
Yeah, you made an appearance on the NFL's top 100 list. What was your first reaction to that?
I mean, that was cool.
That was cool. Come on.
Yeah, it's always something I always thought of dreaming of being on because I used to always watch it growing up. So I'm grateful to be on there.
So humble, so modest. I mean, it's all right. Does that add any extra excitement for you heading into this season in 2024?
Yeah, just a little bit more, but also I'm trying to still keep the same. Not trying to do too much, change things.
Yeah. I think it's kind of cool how you spent your first rookie season playing slot corner, right? Yeah. 5 interceptions playing slot. Then you moved to the boundary, 9 interceptions in 2023. I mean, how do you do it? I mean, because it's kind of difficult playing inside and out, right? Having to make that adjustment.
Yeah, it was playing slot was a lot harder doing for me. But going back to outside was easy because I've always been on the outside. My rookie was the first time playing slot. So.
Wow, and you prefer playing on the boundary, right?
Yeah.
What makes that more comfortable for you?
Just what I've always been doing, playing man to man.
Do you ever think back to, your only offer coming out of college was Sac State, right? And then you transferred to Fresno State. Do you ever think back and say, y'all should have took a chance on me back then, now look at me now?
I mean, I always say that. I always have that little chip on my shoulder to being underrated, but yeah.
Being a ball hawk is somewhat of a risk-reward type of situation, right? You have to take risks in order to get an interception. How do you balance that, and do you feel like there's an added emphasis heading into this year to kind of minimize the big play?
There's definitely emphasis on minimizing big plays, but just with that, it comes with just knowing when the timing, when it's right to go for the ball and right to just bat the ball down or something. So,
is there something that you're looking to add to your game this season?
I would just say be more consistent. Yeah, that's what the greats do, so I'm trying to be more consistent.
What are you looking forward to this secondary? I mean, you guys have already been catching interceptions all throughout camp so far, and it's only been 5 days. What's your first impressions on this room so far?
Amazing. It's really crazy because honestly, any one of us could have our best games in our lives in that room because that's just how good we are and how connected we are together. So just seeing each other doing what they do makes everybody want to do better.
This is year 3 for you. What's it been like kind of stepping into that mentor role?
It's been different, because some people come to me with all the knowledge I have, but I didn't think I had that much knowledge because I'm still learning and everything, so I'm trying to focus on learning and what I've already done. So it's a little fun now, trying to do that little transition to that.
You gotta give yourself credit, man. I mean, come on. You gotta give yourself a little bit more credit than what you're giving yourself. What are you looking forward to most now that Trevon is back? He's not practicing yet in full speed, but now that they're kind of inching him back into practice, what are you looking forward to most?
I mean, just really being back on the field with him. I only got 1 game with him my rookie year. Both was back on the outside, so can't wait to be back on the field and see what he can do.
What does another successful season look like for you? I mean, how do you build on top of what you already did in 2023?
It's like I said, just be consistent, Try to stay up there with all the picks, at the top of the leaderboard. So that's probably one of the goals.
What's the conversations been like between you and Al Harris?
Oh, just keep stacking the days, He's always said people are going to come at you, because of what I've done now, but, just keep stacking them.
What can the fans look forward to seeing from you in 2024?
More interceptions.